So the kids are out of town, camping and doing 6 Flags with Grandma. I think it's so cool that she does that with them. So weekend to ourselves. I worked an extra day, so I got a short weekend, but I'm gonna take advantage of it. Ryan's been working on putting in a dock out at the marsh, so we have a cabin that's like on a marsh where he hunts. And we got it last summer, fall time, and it was just too late to get a dock going. So he's trying to get it going now. So one, we can possibly do a little fishing, but two, so it's ready for his duck hunting season. And I'm gonna go watch. I'm not gonna help. He was working on it yesterday. He's got some guys over helping him. And relax. Enjoy the views of the river, listen to the birds, hopefully not sweat too much. But there's like a screened-in porch out there, if you haven't seen my pictures of it. I absolutely love, like that is my #1 favorite feature. I wanted a screened-in porch at my house. We just haven't gotten around to that. And now, I'm not sure if I need one here now. I mean, I would like one for sure, especially after having one out there. But, really, really nice. Sit out there in the evenings, watch the sunset over the river. Like I said, they have a bunch of bird houses up, and there's a lot of just wildlife. So I like watching that, seeing that. I'm excited. I'm sure tonight all the lightning bugs will be out. There won't be kids running around scaring everything off. So should be a beautiful evening. I don't even know what time it is. What is it? 2 o'clock. So I'll have plenty of time out there to relax, enjoy. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, what's your favorite way to relax? Share it in the comments. What's your favorite, like, go-to? You don't get a full vacation, but you got a weekend. How do you release some of the stress or tension from the week? Or if you're stay at home with your kids, do you ever get a weekend? Especially in the summer when they're home all the time. Okay, what do we want to see for eyeshadow? Let's do blue. Let's do fun blue. These are all on sale right now. Not for much longer. A couple more days. Absolutely love these. I have so many of them. Well, those are eyeliners. Look at all of these. I love them. They're so fun. They're so easy to apply. That's really nice. And they last forever and they don't clump. So really, they're everything about them, and they're also water resistant. So like, I don't know. I can't come up with a better. The only thing I can come up with is like make more colors. I don't know. So I like to get a layer on and kind of blend it out. And then with this blue, especially because it's such like a fun color, after I've muted it a little bit with the blending brush, I like to go in over like the lid and just get another layer. So like the first layer I use for blending it out, and then the second layer I use to leave like a pop of color. And then I also like to bring some down here. And that looks kind of crazy right now, but once I get the eyeliner and mascara on, you'll see how this all works together. Okay. feel like I'm getting ready for 4th of July. I've got my America shirt on with crazy blue eyeshadow, and then I was looking at it, my toes are red right now, so I feel like I'm all decked out for the 4th of July. I probably should have saved this look for next week, but who cares? All right, maybe I'm just practicing. So like I said, I know this looks a little crazy right now, so we're gonna fix this. Okay, so I've got my Precision eyeliner. This is black. And this is super easy to apply, especially when you don't have a dead one. So if it's getting hard to apply, it's probably because you need a new one. So I don't touch my eyelids. I just close them a little bit, just enough to peek out, kind of. And just swipe it along that lash line. Now, it takes a little bit of practice. You can see I've skipped a couple of spots. It's because I'm nervous because you're watching. But it is a chiseled tip, so you want to play with how you want to hold it to make sure that you're not like doing it horizontal like this and getting this super fat line, unless that's what you're looking for. So it takes a little bit of time to figure it out. But once you understand like how to twist it and you get used to it, super easy, and you can do an awesome winged look. With it if you want. Now, I prefer the pencil eyeliner for my bottom lid. I just do. I don't know. You can use the liquid eyeliner. A lot of people do. I just like this. So in this case, I do pull down my lid just a little bit. And I put this directly on that waterline. And I know everyone says don't go all the way to your inner corner with your bottom. You don't need black on the bottom of your eyes. It makes you look more awake. It adds youth. I don't know. I'm a millennial. And this look just, I prefer it. I like having the dark under eyeliner. It just, I feel like shapes my eyes the way that I like it. So, cool thing about makeup, you do you, girl. Whatever you like. There are tips, there are tricks. The whole point of makeup, though, is to make you feel good in your skin. So if it's something you like, you do it. And everyone else doesn't have to like it. As long as you do. That's what makeup's about. I like playing with it and doing different things sometimes. And when I say that, I mostly mean doing different eyeshadow colors. I don't do much variety in the rest of my look. My biggest experiment in the last 5 years was starting doing my brow. And that stuck hard. I love doing my brows now. I always feel like I look like a completely different person now if I don't do my brows. And then I've been using the 4D mascara. I haven't used that in a long time. I put my Quadra somewhere and couldn't find it, and I had one of these new in the box. So I was like, yeah, let's grab the 4D. I do love it. It doesn't last through sleeping through it. You will get smudges and raccoon eyes if you sleep with this on. But let's be real, you're not supposed to be sleeping with your eye makeup on anyways. So as long as you're not breaking one rule, you won't have to deal with the other. It does look incredible though. And then reminder, especially if you have hooded eyes like I do, looking down into a mirror, which is what I'm doing right now, to apply your upper lash makeup helps prevent it from getting all over those hooded eyes. But if you do get it on your lids, it's not the end of the world. I'm going to show you a little tip here in just a second. So I'll just do it regular, or we'll check it out. I'll show you a tip here in just a second for getting rid of it. Alright, so upper lash is done. Get those bottom lashes. Again, you'll see a lot of differing opinions on whether or not you should put mascara on your bottom lashes. I like having balance. I think this adds balance to my eyes. So I always do lower liner and lower mascara. It's not for everyone. Doesn't have to be. All right, look at that. See, that blue shadow doesn't look nearly as crazy now as it did before, right? Okay, so here's my trick. See, I got a little bit of mascara up here. Grab my brow brush, and you want to make sure your mascara is dry. So if your mascara is not dry, you might want to give this a minute. But use this brow brush. Just gently work at that mascara, and it comes right off. How nice is that? And it doesn't, if you get it on your eyeshadow even, it's like the easiest way to get it off your eyeshadow without like having to wipe at it, and you don't really want to like wipe that eyeshadow off that you just put on. Okay, now I know I'm going to be hot because we are probably going to be outside, so I'm going to do a little setting powder. I don't know if you saw, I was using BB cream before. That's my go-to even when I'm not going to be out in the sun. Like, that's what I wear to work every day is this BB cream. I don't really need it. Like, I don't need SPF at work because I'm inside all the time. But I just like the coverage. All right. This does a little bit of mattifying, and it's also gonna just lock in this makeup for the rest of the day. I usually do this before my mascara just so that I don't have to worry about messing up my lashes and they're like clumping them up right away because they're probably still a little bit wet. But I forgot. So do it anyways. All right, and then last but not least, need something for my lips. I've been I don't know, not sure what to do with my lips lately. I haven't really been, I had a go-to for a while, but I've kind of like, it was too pink, I guess I decided suddenly. So I don't really have a go-to for my lips right now. So I've just been doing a gloss. Let's just do that. I've just been doing gloss. We'll do lip liner with gloss and see what you think. Just tell me how you feel. This lip liner color is perfect. It's called Patience. It's a little bit, it goes really well with my my two go-to lipsticks. So I use it for everything. It's pretty neutral. Like from even back here, you probably can't see it that much. And then my Luxe lip gloss. So I just did the outer lines and then just kind of, you know, blended it a little bit with my own lips. And then this will blend it a little bit more. Luxe. I like it a lot. I'll be honest, it's not going to go with me, so I'll have lip color as long as I have this on, which probably won't be that long because I'm drinking my C4. Lip gloss doesn't last for very long, right? If I were to put a lipstick on, it probably would have lasted, but I mean, I'm going to the cabin. Who needs to be that done up, right? Okay, well that's it for the day. Any questions about what I've got going on, please let me know. I do have free shipping on any order right now. So just let me know. I'll have to give you a link. We have a new website that I've been working with. It's brand new, so I'm not super familiar with it. I've been working through it, so I'll send it to you. But if you have any questions, please let me know and I can try to answer them. But it's really nice. It's actually a way to order through different partners, and I'm working on seeing if there's any of those that I want to be interested with and actually partner with and advertise. I don't know all of them yet. So right now it's just unique products. But it's super easy, and like I said, free shipping right now. So if there's anything here that you saw that you want to try, but you've been like, I don't know, I don't want to pay for that and pay shipping because I hate paying flat rate shipping. So I totally understand that. This is an opportunity to just grab it at no risk because we have a love it guarantee. So if you don't love it, you can send it back and you're really out nothing. You don't even have to pay the shipping. So highly recommend. Now is the time if there's anything you want to try. I would highly, highly, highly recommend some of our eye products. Those are like my absolute favorite right now. The eyeshadow sticks, we have a ton of shades as I showed you. My go-to every day is actually, no, not this one, Gleaming. It's just like the perfect neutral shimmer champagne color. Absolutely obsessed with that one. But there's also non-shimmer, so if you really want a neutral, we've got lots of those. And then there's a couple colors too. We got pink, we got blue, we got lots of fun things. So let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in trying, and I can send you a link. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you later.